Robert Heffernan, EndoTech exclusively for the Pareto network, Pareto token holders. This is Blockchain Vitals. It's our daily show covering blockchain assets. I am a master technician now stuck firmly in the matrix. The matrix being trading cryptocurrencies. We are going to talk the vitals here in a little bit. Interesting developments going on here. Had some technical difficulties last night, couldn't stream, and that's unfortunate because the trade setup was not conducive to be staying long, so I punted, and today was a great example of why you do that, why when things can't hold momentum, you just move to the sideline, move to the tether, man. Anyway, before we do that, let's do the rounds. It's something we do every day. Doing the rounds, a little segment where we talk blockchain assets, what's in the news, and the most awesome thing now is right on this EndoTech market analysis page. You see there the technical analysis in the top left. That's where the Blockchain Vital sheet is, and we're going to get to that. And then below that's market sentiment, and that is an AI ML driven program that is scanning the news and pulling up news items related to cryptos. A couple other things I want to point out about on this home market analysis page. But first of all, that with all news, there has to be, bullshit news. And Oscar Mayer launches a bacon cryptocurrency. I am a big fan of bacon, but I am not sure where bacon and the blockchain need to merge. But there it is. That second item, though, Coinbase to open Chicago office and offer block trading. This, along with the other thing that I was informed of today via email, trading technologies. I spent a lot of years trading commodities in Chicago, and trading technologies, as we moved off the floor into computerized trading, was on the forefront of information and electronic algo trading. TT was the terminal, and now you can trade on a TT terminal cryptos for free. They did a partnership with Coinbase and with GDAX then, and I loaded it all up today. I saw the email. I loaded it all up in less than an hour and was trading on a TT terminal with my Coinbase assets via GDAX. And so TT is just the interface laying over that GDAX platform. But that and that Coinbase news there to offer block trading. I've talked to a lot of people that, as they get into this space, they're looking for larger block size abilities to trade. Again, what this tells me, TT in the mix now, everything I'm seeing here is that this market is going to mature and mature rapidly. So it's going to be very important to become a more professional and disciplined trader, right? As there's a new sheriff in town, and that's called competition. As competition moves into this space, you better have your disciplined trading approaches well and fine-tuned because people are coming for your money. The other thing you want to talk about here in the top 10 market capitalization there and right behind me, a little shake-up here. Tron moved into the top 10. Tron, it's like a video game from the 80s, but Tron is a coin, and congratulations to moving into the top 10 in market cap. Anyway, let's do the vitals and talk about this trade setup and what I'm seeing. Taking the vitals. We do it every day. Taking the vitals, it's our way to judge the relative strength and or weakness of any particular crypto. Yesterday, Ethereum, let's talk Ethereum first. Ethereum closed out of Upmo. They had been in and out of Upmo for the past about 7-8 sessions, but 3 of those sessions, including yesterday, they closed out of up more. They were kind of in and out, still making higher highs, so I was still playing along. But when you move into momentum, right, you want to move firmly into momentum, all right? You want to be into momentum and race towards those momentum collar levels. Markets that are strong, markets that are the healthiest do that. They gain momentum and then they have some explosive movements towards those momentum collar levels. And when you're just making higher highs but not by very much, it gives me pause. And 3 out of 5 days where they made a higher high but closed out of up mo, I went to the sideline, and then today's action, I was so glad I went to the sideline till the end of the day when they took the whole break back, right? And they closed them damn near steady. Important level then is that up mo level at 680. I believe they've made a high of 677 today in Ethereum. Right now trading 665.96. So not able to regain that momentum level, and they tested it early. So that value range 659 to 639, right now above it. But if you trade below that 659 level, spend some time, build some volume. No reason why you won't go fill out that value range down to 639. Right there, that's also the center line on the standard deviation model. I'm on the sideline here. I think, we need to, I would love for them to retest that lower momentum level. Here's my thought. I think they'll go retest the lower momentum level at $600, and or they're going to find some news or some strength and they're going to close back in up momentum, which I have no problem jumping back in. The other thing that we talked about was that lower momentum on the weekly in Ethereum is 490. Now that's hell and gone from where we are right now. I will be jumping in here on a test of that lower momentum on the daily. And then if it doesn't work out, I'll be doubling up on the weekly for sure, because that's how I invest. All right, I'm an investor in these things. Thank you, Warren Buffett, for explaining to me investing versus gambling. All right, on to Bitcoin. Trading right now $9,025. Again, it's out of its up momentum level. I'm flat Bitcoin. I'm flat the board here. I still have some steam because I can't figure out how to get that out of my Poloniex wallet. It's been disabled in Poloniex. You can shoot me an email if you can tell me how to do that. That'd be awesome. So again here, Bitcoin, that up momentum level, 93.18. You really want to see it regain momentum to re-enter the market. That's how I'm looking at this. The value range, 9,021 to 8,900. So just above that, trading 90.25 right now. And again, no problem for me, no problem to move to the sideline and wait for the market to show you the momentum again. And the beautiful thing about that is you're not going to miss it. You might miss a little bit, right? But if something's going into momentum and then it's going to spend several days churning in momentum, you're not going to miss it. When it closes out of these momentum levels, I have no problem moving to the sidelines and let the market, let it, percolate. As we used to say on the floor, let it simmer a little bit, see what it does. And great levels to re-enter the market are those averages or those lower momentum levels on the standard deviation system, because those you have a really good indication, especially that lower momentum level. If it goes down there and tests it and bounce it off, that's a great entrance point. If it just goes down there and can't bounce off and closes in lower momentum, well, then I'm out again right away. No problem. So that's how I'm looking at it. We got a little bonus action here on YouTube. Very shortly, we will have the technology figured out to stream exclusively for Pareto token holders at EndoTech.io. That's where you're going to be able to consume the content of this live stream. I will be throwing some titillating teasers out to the YouTube crowd. But other than that, you're going to have to own Pareto tokens and come view the live stream, and then the reboot or the rewind play of the blockchain vital segments. Those will all be housed at endotech.io. All right, you guys have a great evening. We will chat tomorrow.